Your father obviously had an enormous influence on you,
Yes.
and sadly, we live in many ways, a fatherless society now. More than 50% of children are being raised separated from their biological fathers. Um, what do you think your dad would say if you were here today?
Yeah. Well, he was in the process of getting ready to write another book. Like you, he felt books could really create a movement. And his next book was going to be The Family Dinner Table
Mm,
because he was seeing it happen already. In the early 90s, he was seeing how broken the families were and how these young boys and girls not having a father figure was already affecting um, families. So he saw that long ago. So, gosh, what would he say today? Father, step up.
mm,
Step up, be the spiritual leaders in your families.
yeah.
I think that's one thing he would say, and he would say it very boldly. Because I think he'd say, I wasn't the spiritual father I should have been when my kids were younger. He did so much good for our family, so much good. And he was such a provider. We didn't have a lot of money growing up, you know, when our family was young. And money was success to him in many ways. That's how he defined success. But in his heart, it really wasn't. But I think he'd say he didn't do everything he should have done at an early age because my brothers, they missed him. They missed having him. But then he offered work, so at the age of 12 or 13, everybody got a good dose of dad.
Yes.
And that was good for my brothers too. But I would think he would talk to the dads in the world today and say, step up, right? Be the spiritual leaders of your families because the women are taking the lead. I see it everywhere I go, Matthew.